Kev Bang. All right. All right. Keep that on the play. Deck has a basic planes in it, right? Yep. So I got a plains, 2 island, 2 plains, 2 islands, 2 Hallowed Fountains, 4 fetches, and a Watery Grave. Okay. Aether Vial. Oh, this has got to be Merfolk, right? Okay. So this turn plays Smith. Next turn we go just wreck them with removal. Yeah. So I'm really not worried about them putting in a 1-drop. That the 1-drops that they play are usually not so dangerous. Especially because the good one is both the good one? No. One of the good ones is Tide Shaper, which is there to kill your sagas, which luckily I haven't drawn one. And then the other one is the Benthic Biomancer. So they're probably playing the version that made it second in that show. Oh, that's okay. We can ending that. And if they have Force, it's kind of okay. No whammies? No whammies? No whammies. Okay, we need the second blue anyway. Where's my soundboard?
Okay, throw in the hole.
They do have the Benthic. Oh, it's a Tide Shaper. They didn't kick it. I mean, I know it's a 2/2 anyway, but you didn't kick it, opponent. You didn't kick it real good. What would Salt and Peppa say to you right now? They're blocking? All right. I guess unblockable creatures forever is not their plan this game. I don't know what to say. Enters the battlefield. No, I know they vialed it. I was just surprised that they vialed it, Pi. But I was forgetting the fact that I had islands and you don't need to kick it if your opponent has an island. Like, for some reason, I thought the kicker also gave it a +1/+1 counter. But it doesn't. No, I realized. I have since figured that out. I haven't played against it in a long time, and usually it stone rains the land that I'm playing. It's really funny when you play it against someone, you kill the saga, and then they don't have an island. It actually blocked there all day, apparently. No, I don't think it was right. They're at 20. I don't think that was correct. I think they end up with way more damage by leaving that creature in play. Damn. Okay, of the 2 combo pieces, we'll play the Foundry this turn because the colored mana thing. Just always Infinite Lords. Oh my god. Well, it means they can't force, so if we top deck the land, I just win. Oh, I know, Carrion. I'm vaguely aware of Merfolk. Alright, we got him. Lordy, lordy, look who's turning 40-40. Whee! Trigger. Now the fun part where we listen to Freebird while we're making free Thopters. Oh god, it's been a minute. There we go. I remembered the loop. Are we doing this, opponent? Is this how you want it? Alright. No, Freebird is absolutely appropriate, Alex. Damn it. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, go ahead. No way, Squareman. Are you kidding me? What were you hoping to draw? I love that moment. What's going on over there? Yeah, okay. Don't mind me. Main deck Echoing Truth? That wouldn't even help them. That doesn't help at all. Cyclonic Rift? They don't have the mana for that. You just make more. Did I do the Kappa right? You did. Hercule's Recall. I still go to infinite life. Infinite. I go to enough life that they can't kill me that turn, and then I just do it again next turn. But Recall's not even legit there. It does not help you. It's too late. It's too late. None of these are things. I want to cut Kaldra very much, but I probably shouldn't. I always want to cut it, and it's always wrong. Urkel's Recall. Did I do that? That's fantastic. Where's the good cards? They're everywhere. You yuts. Oh, so Thopter Foundry gives you 1 life every time you activate it, John. John B. 34881. All right. Let's see what we draw. Okay. I'm going to jam the Sentinel out on 1 just in case they have Chalice again. Because I'll draw a card off the Chalice, and it means I'm a little less totally screwed. I mean, playing the Razortide Bridge first means I could play turn 2 Crane or Thopter Foundry. If they don't have the Chalice, I could play both the Shadow Spear and the Esper Sentinel, but I think... John B. to Jambi. Jambi! Bring me my chocolate sauce. Eh? Eh? This guy right here. How are you going to get those Tide Shapers into play, opponent? How are you going to get those Tide Shapers into play? Oh, crap. Whoops. I knew exactly what was going down there. Can't get nothing through on me, opponent. Nothing through. Not slipping one in. Same way they do in Legacy. Try to take over the world. Okay, so I don't have a colorless land yet, so EE can't kill the Chalets. So we'll play the Burb. Burr is the word. You want Ancient Tomb and Modern? You get the hell out. I'm not gonna at you. I'm gonna throw you out. Miss? Womp. That's not a high likelihood in this deck, but alright. Trickster? Trickster. No, my crane. Sag. Okay. You're just setting it all up for me, opponent. Just setting it all up. Untap land? Untap land one time? Alright. You know what? Deal. So I don't want to play the Thopter Foundry here. But I have to. Makes my play a little less obvious. Wait, is your opponent on Merfolk? No, they're dwarf bugs and they're just pretending. New Merfolk looks like an actual deck? Old Merfolk look like an actual deck when you queued into them and they beat the shit out of you. Can't you just cast EE on 0 for Chalice? Holy crap, I can. What the hell am I doing? I don't know where... Yeah. This is what happens when I don't play an interaction recently. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'd actually rather EE on 2 now, though. So. Opponent? Do they have a Flash Lord? They have the... They're just not familiar with Merfolk, right? Yeah, just not familiar with Merfolk. Got it. Dismember? Sure, fine. Nope, just not familiar with Merfolk. Dispute? Nope. Good. Oh, but now if I EE on 0, it'll kill my construct. How come you don't have a donut? The founder badge thing gets in the way of it. So there is... Sure. There is, functionality in Twitch where you can change your flare. Is it in chat settings? I don't bother with it, but it's here somewhere. There's a place where you can fiddle with it. I don't remember how to do it. Chat identity. Click on the icon. Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. Yes. Oh. There's the dismember. Oh, there you go. Yeah, if you click on your name, there's a button that says edit chat identity. Well, good thing I have this construct. We got a Sphalin. No. X spell. What is what X spell is this? Oh god. I mean, it's only a 2/2, but what the fuck? Brutality. All right, well, that's on me. What a draw. Some spicy tech. No, I was in the challenge list. I mean, it is spicy tech. Despite the fact that I know that this is a thing that has been done before, it is very spicy tech. You're right. Merfolk Trickster also kills construct tokens. Like, this matchup is really, really annoying. Okay, we've got an absolute ton of good draws. That's annoying. Well, I have more ease. Or that. We could just draw that. Okay with that one. They'll never have the second dismember, said increasingly nervous man. Actually, the second Thieving Skydiver would really, really terrifying at this point. I play the land, so if I spin Urza into a land here, I can't cast it, but it's okay. It's gonna be a Saga for sure, right? Oh. Deal. Yeah, this one's fine. Not my favorite, but we'll make do. Smash. Construct smash. Oh shit, next turn I have Yorion. Or I could just kill them. Uncounterable Svaelun? No. Silvergill Adept. Revealing Silvergill Adept. Huh. They do travel in herds. Revealing Lord of Atlantis. Oh, well, that's a serious yikes. Boy, I might dead next turn. No, I can gain a bunch of life. Also, they have to jump block. It's going to be a little close, but we should be okay. Literally any artifact, please. Nope. Attacking with Urza means I get to kill another merfolk here. It's probably not worth it, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They can't have double Lord. So they gotta have something pretty spectacular to get me here. Rifle Reactor. Thanks for the follow. Svaelun. Okay, that's not a lord. It does stop my Abyss a little bit, but that's okay. Oops. Ricket for the bicket, y'all. You got a ricket for the bicket. That worked out kind of nicely. Lord Cringe, I won the challenge 2 weeks ago with it. The deck is still fantastic. I just try to play a lot of different decks on my channel. No, I haven't stopped playing it because I don't think it's good enough. I've stopped playing it a little bit because I don't like just jamming it in leagues. Because it feels like I'm not learning anything. I'm not developing it much. Like, it's a great deck, but it's kind of as good as it can be right now. And so I'd just be playing it for the reps. And I'm about as good with that deck as I could possibly be. Yeah, I just don't want to sit around grinding a deck that I already know inside out. It's amazing. It's fantastic, and it's like if I was prepared, like if I felt like I really wanted to do well in another challenge with it, I would like play it more. But it's basically as good as it can get, and like the only thing I could do is like try to tune it for like the particular meta game. But because I don't know, just be belching every league, yeah. It's definitely in my list of decks that I can do very well with anytime I want to pick it up. And like I played it like yesterday for 2 leagues and we 4-1 both leagues, but like we lost to just like very, very tiny, somewhat luck based things a lot of the time. And grinding for trophies is just I Demonic Tutors is playing a deck that is very, very fast, incredibly well positioned, and he's being very, he's very popular right now for it, and he should be. It's an amazing accomplishment, but that's just never who I've been. Like, he was doing that before it became ideally positioned. So, like, that's just who he is, and it's not who I am. 50% of his trophies are on Rhinos? Really? Oh. I thought he was all on Yawgmoth. I just saw his stream names most days. What's a solid DB card for Belcher? I'm not sure what you mean. Sideboard? SB? You have all the sideboard slots you need for that matchup, I think. What are you worried about? Or do you just not have your plan? Like, do you just not have a plan for Belcher? Like, mentally? God damn it, Todd. No, Todd, I don't have time for another one of your wacky adventures. Yeah, you're just not sure of the plan for sideboarding. That's fine. Yeah, Cleansing Wildfire would be really good. I think I have a picture of what I sideboarded. There we go. This is how I sideboarded. So I brought in Wear Tear, Rest in Peace, Flusterstorm, Veil, and Shark Typhoon. And I cut Prismatic Ending, Fire, Ice, Lightning Bolts, and Hard Evidence. They left 2 Fire Ices in. So, and last time I played against Belcher, I beat them with this. Rest in Peace is for Pyromancer's Ascension. And like, you just have to know how they're going to attack you, right? And you really, really have to be prepared for early Blood Moons. You cannot keep a hand that loses to early Blood Moon as much as possible, which is not easy to do with that deck. But if you want to play Turk Red, try Pioneer, and even there, yeah. Try Standard. That's in Standard. Cut Ending? Yeah. Oh, so the thing about Ending is Ending can't beat an Ascension at instant speed, Kaya, and it's possible they play an Ending and just have it sit, but I don't think that's what they want to be doing. I'm Mr. Girl Stealer. I'm Dylan Cruz. Should have saved the Bauble for a turn, but whatever. Yeah, Portable Hole's pretty great. Portable Hole and Prismatic Ending, it's the dream team, baby. PT Bench's Boomer Jund list was wrecking last night. Don't know if you've seen that list. I haven't seen the particular one. Was he playing Saga in it or not? I hope not. And no, it's not. Well, it's not surprising to me. In many, I've said recently a bunch of times, like Boomer Jund is good a lot of the time because nobody has any kind of like ability to respect it. It's just like good cards that grind you out, and and it's actually a lot faster at killing people than Zoomer Jund, which people are not ready for. Like, when they play against Jund, they're like, oh, haha, it's a Jund, and then they die on, like, turn 5-6 to Tarmogoyfs and shit, and they're like, oh. But they didn't play DRCs. Like, what? How could they kill me quickly? Surprised how good Sorin is. The new one? Sorin the Mirthless? That I would be surprised about, but I suppose it's possible. So they have a hammer in their hand. Oh, it's Karth! You said Boomer Jund. That's not Boomer Jund at all. That's Karth. That's Jund Karth. That's not Boomer Jund at all. This is not Boomer Jund. This is Karth. I mean, admittedly, the Karth decks have been looking more and more. He titled it Chiboomer Jund. He can title it whatever he wants, but that's not Boomer Jund. Boomer Jund, sure. I mean, it is pretty close. It is close to Boomer Jund. It's not Boomer Jund without Bloodbraid Elf, though. I was playing Chandra to Torch. No, this isn't Boomer Jund. No, that's like Karth Jund. Hammer. So Dispatch. Second Needle seems fine. Fateful Absence is probably okay. Engineer Explosives. Yeah, there's a really good Smallpox list from Spike. Let's go. Let's go! Undefeated. Thanks for the follow there, Lord Cringe. Lord of the Cringe. Yeah, I haven't played or seen much of that deck, Rue Disturbed. Is it good? Is that good? I haven't seen many people sticking with it. I gotta watch M. Hayashi's new video. I saw that he had a couple, but I just haven't had... Well, I've had time, but I haven't put in the energy on specifically that. It's really good? Okay. I will believe you. I cut the Kaldra, didn't I? No, I didn't. Well... See what kind of removal you brought in, opponent. Let's see what kind of... Mana Tithe? Shock it. I know there was at some point there was someone playing Mana Tithe in Hammer Time. It was something else. 4-color Reanimator with Wandering Mind? Neat. That is neat. Alright, opponent, I have 2 Squires. No, sorry, I have a Squire against your 1/1s. Mana Tithe is just good tech. Is it? Hands. Come on now. Let's... Oh no. Well, that Ink Moth is going to kill me next turn. Boy, howdy. Yes, no, silence is good tech. Silence is good tech. Defense Grid is good tech. Mana Tithe, you're not gonna sell me on that one. You're not gonna sell me on Mana Tithe is good tech. Sorry, not buying it. Okay, Glint-Nest is more helpful than it would seem otherwise. Not perfect, but helpful. So they just packed it more? I mean, I guess it depends on the situation. So we play the Crane. Crane obviously misses on the trigger. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it hit the best possible thing. Fun. I'm not going to give them the double card draw now. That seems bad. If they have Shadow Spear, I'm super duper ultra dead. But if they don't, then we'll be okay. And they only have 1 hammer, so far. So we're fine for the moment. Luris to hand. Yep. So they haven't put me in a spot where I actually need to do this EE thing yet. Again, unless they draw the Shadow Spear. So let's just set up for the future. Maybe this ends up being a huge mistake. Let's find out. And they're just gonna walk right into it, aren't they? Why not Needle on Hammer? It's already equipped. Kind of have to deal with that first. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Ooh, that was a cool. What is this? What is this? Phyrexian Germ token now has imprint. Right. It seemed like maybe a slightly beginner Hammer player. Which is fine. It's a very good deck, and there's no... I don't think there's much better choice to... Oh, thanks, Uber Jam. Yeah, we're having a time. Check the wall of text. Maybe it has an exile ability. It does. What ability does it link to? Nothing. It's an MH2 card. There must be more to it. Who put on the quality jazz? Obviously, Alex. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're here on the Mana Symbol channel tonight. It's just past 10 o'clock p.m. on this beautiful Tuesday as we roll through the middle of the month and heading on towards December. And we've got Thelonious Monk with Off Minor. Professional bassist here. Never did the cruise ship gig thing, though. Ah, that's fine. Probably better that you didn't. Especially right now. Ah, got it, Alex. Yeah. All right, in the dark, on the draw, I'm shipping a Pithing Needle. Nuclear Plague Vessels. Triome, no companion. Anyone know what this means? I ain't know what this means. Esper Sentinel. I almost definitely want that in this matchup. Yes, thank you. Jeskai Control? With no companion? Come on now. Elementals, maybe? With no companion? Come on now. Snapcat. They're not, are they? Are they? Really? It means not Charbelcher. True that. They've played actual lands. Bolt Snap Bolt is fighting the good fight. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's Jeskai. Jeskai something. Well, Larynx, I had a fetch land. I'm not gonna accept any. No, like I mean yes, but definitely no. Like come on, buddy. Yeah, it's I mean it's control. It just they're gonna have Snapcaster, I guess. fine. This has not been a good start for us. Boom, get controlled. Yeah, they really got me. No, I just, like, we were just drawing out a bad hand against control. Yeah, right, Larynx? When we needed that matchup, we never found it. Really? Damn, dude, who's on drums? Blakey? You play with Monk? I don't think so. P ending coming in hot? No, they're just going to play Teferi 5, right? Nope, it's going to be an ending. That's why it's taking them forever. Okay, opponent. So I can't play this and have Rebuke up. We'll just play it. If they have, well, they won't counter it. No, Breeding Pool is stock in these lists now, so that they can Prismatic Ending for up to 4. That is my one Sword of the Meek, so I'm kind of counting on them not to have a second ending. Sentinel does a great Thalia impression. It sure does. It's really good with Thalia too. 4 Boo Froby? 4 for Frobby? Thanks for the follow. Comes Big Daddy? Well, he didn't come down last turn. Oh, because the Thalia. They can't play it until turn 6. Got it, yeah. Solitude Hardcast. Yeah, I'm just about ready to scoop it up. Alright. One more turn or so. On main phase? I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is a little weird. They're gonna play Teferi 3 now, right? It's gonna be exactly Teferi 3. Oh no! Alright. Oh, we can't combo anymore. Ah, this has been a delight. Alright, off it. Can grab Yorion here, but like, come on. We drew 3 portable holes in our 80 card deck in a matchup where we didn't need it. So we still have Prismatic Endings. The second needle, probably don't need Relic. Maybe I keep the Relic because they could have the Snapcasters. Sure. Fateful Absence is fine. Seems pretty clean. Worst matchup for this deck? You're saying this is the worst matchup for this deck? I don't think that it is. I've played a lot of these artifact piles, and they tend to do pretty well against blue-white. They really, 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 really do. Like, it's surprising, but once you've played it a couple more times, it just tends to go. Like, you just have a lot of 2-for-1s. Deck is not cooperating with us, though. Would Green Charm with Karn the Great Creator be the worst matchup? Almost definitely. That would be terrible. Really colossally, infinitely bad. If I hit a second land, I'll be fine. We're playing 29. Yeah, it's the classic, the 40% miss chance. And this is a situation where I am going to needle their I'm going to needle their fetches. Wait. No, those are also my fetches, right? Well, let's see if there's one on top. They're going to broadcast the Vegas event, not with like actual coverage. Okay, Thraben Inspector's okay. Now let's needle Fairy 3? No, let's needle Flooded Strand, and if I get myself, then I deserve to lose. And if I get them, I definitely deserve to win, and I made the great choice, and I'm a top tier player because of it. God damn it. Never keep one-landers, people. Never keep one-landers. Just don't do it. Ah, we got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got the son of a bitch. Does that mean they have no other land? They probably kept the 2 Pogo Shark, and they played the breeding pool first, hoping to hit. That's a land! Like, and I can cast Rebuke right now. There's a slight chance I'm awarded a trip to Mexico given the state of affairs. Should I go? Do not ask me for that information. Alex, are you here? I cannot, in good conscience, give you an answer to that question, Hans. No way. And I don't think you should be asking any streamer who's like a Magic streamer primarily. Do we do it again? Anyone want to go for the twofer? What are the chances they play and crack Flooded Strand on 1? Please, Mull. No, we hit this time. Alex, what's Mexico like? COVID and or go to Mexico from where? I assume the States or Canada. But like COVID and or global security. I don't know what the right term for that is. Alex knows where you live, ish. He does? Customs? No, that's not what I mean. Pi, why did you tell me to mull its hand? It's been great. Oh, that's fine. Okay, Alex is not in work mode. No, Larynx. I'm not touching that one. No way. Nope. But if I did have an opinion on it, no matter what it is, I'm sure it would be nuanced and accurately explain how little understanding of the background implications and the very weighty relevance that situation has on the geopolitical landscape. Are they gonna steal my Nettle Cyst? All right. No, they draw 2. Okay. Good choice, opponent. Good choice. No, Pi, we don't do that here. Sorry, what was that, Mord? What do you think about the geopolitical situation of Venezuela and the fact that the president of Bolivia has a 14-year-old wife? Wait, where's Bolivia? Isn't that in Europe? That's my answer to your question, by the way. Oh, wait. Isn't Bolivia in Europe? Alright, I don't aim to Fairy 5. Guess I had a Rebuke for Fairy 5. Stop trolling you. Belarus is in Europe. That one I know. I don't Bolivia. Good line. Bolivia, like most places you associate with coffee, is South America. Excuse me, I would like myself a tall dark Italian. And I'm not talking about the coffee. Eh. Would you like to play your Teferi 5, sir? Madam? Baby? Apparently not. I read Hardcast Solitude. Do I let it go and just cast my first Urza? Yes? Answer is yes. Because the only out they have for that is Verdict. And I have a second Urza. Well, that's terrifying. Can you guys imagine if I didn't have this Metallic Rebuke? Mystical Dispute. No! No, you can't. Why would you have that? Why would you have that? I get sacked to draw. Yeah. Pie. I was freaking out on stream. What the fuck? Why would you have that? Obviously, Urza, Teferi, etc. But like, fucking what? Yeah, top deck sword now. That'd be great. That'll be the next card down, right? I mean, Fracturing Gust is fine. It's just like, no, Fracturing Gust was fine. That was amazing. It was the Mystical Dispute that got me there. I just didn't expect the Mystical Dispute, not in a million years. Yeah, I should have cycled the Spellbomb. I'm gonna look at the end of the game and see if the win was one turn deeper, which it probably will be. Sorry, I was not ready for Fracturing Gust, by the way. I don't know why anyone would be registering that card right now, but I guess Wafo Tapa has done it, so. Oh my god. That was not okay. Do you play it, Pi? Is that the joke? I've played it in a Wilderness Reclamation deck, but that makes sense. You're a monster opponent. Okay. You feel it's just a bad card? Okay. Well, I mean, that's the reason I don't normally play it, is like, I try to think of what deck I'd actually want to play it against. And, like, it's too slow to actually help you against Hammer Time. And there's just not a lot of other decks. Fracturing Gust. They're just F6'd? Weird. They're drawing Veto. Gust is a meme? No, I mean, there was a time when that card was necessary. When there was a lot more food decks around. I love that I say that, and Pi's response is exactly the same thing. When there was food decks you needed to beat, that card was fine. It's a good card for what it does. Sure, but I mean... Planes? Okay, that's another miss. Smash? It's a pretty quick clock. And this draw is a blank as well. Opponent doesn't have a Vantress, and it's kind of a big deal. I know they've got Veto in hand. I shouldn't overextend into a top deck verdict, right? Is there a Ren and 6 bug? Not that I know of. Terror, what's up? All right, they're dead on board. Yeah, me too, Pi. Most of their outs involve either like a Wrath or Solitude or whatever, and yeah, we got them. No equip. It's 1 point hands, and there's no point in trampling if they have Solitude. I don't know. I was gonna crack the clue at end of turn to try to draw into combo, which I would have. So having the clue mana open seemed better to me. Yeah, so blue white, not a bad matchup for this deck at all. I'll be back in 1 second as we try to find the next one. You should just play more MTGO. Why is that? Demonic Tutors is playing a lot of Yawgmoth and a lot of Rhinos, apparently. Hope he casts Gus and wins at memes, yeah. I mean, Urza is a reason why why I love these decks. Well, and Ingenious Smith. God, I love Ingenious Smith. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a huge difference in reps, Uber. 4 dogs in a horse suit with 5 tier 1 gift subs. Thank you so much. Monitutors twice trophied with a 5-color pile. What? Good for him. Alright, we'll keep this in the dark. Well, that's the thing, Kaya. Like, I feel the same way, but like, doing it is what matters. And if you would hate doing it, then just don't do it. I think I would hate doing it, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. I mean, you saw a spike at the end of the last season? It was not pretty. I'm sorry if he ever hears that, but it just wasn't. I know a lot of people were very uncomfortable watching him do the last couple days of that. He'll hear you. I mean, I think he gets it. Like, and he's trying to be very competitive, and it's just like, yeah, it was just like, it was a bit much, and it was so draining and soulless, and there was no management of chat in such a way where it encouraged the people in chat to like maybe understand what he's trying to do here, and maybe he's not going to be good at answering the same kind of questions he normally does day in, day out, nonstop. What the hell am I up against? This has to be a Rhino's variation, right? Any idea why they don't play Emery? Who's they? I mean, Uber Jam. That's true. Although there is a point where if you play a lot, you in this deck, because Emery doesn't have an ETB, enter the battlefield trigger. When Emery enters the battlefield, she does nothing. She mills you for 4, and then she dies before providing you value. This is what Emery does. This is what Emery does in Modern Magic. Groove was in a Rhino's list from a few weeks back. Interesting. So, is it worth me playing out Esper Sentinel here? This is not when you do this, opponent, but whatever. This is fine. Wasn't going to use this anyway. But this is not when you do this. Oh, God. Who is this? Sorry, Hands. We're not listening to that. No chance. But I'll tell you something we can listen to. There we go. Gooby Gooch. How did you like the Teamer Urza list? I've been playing about a week now and I can't trophy with it. What is the Teamer Urza list? I don't know what that is. Did I play a Teamer Urza list recently? Is this better than the Fiddlebender deck? The 60 card Fiddlebender deck? It's comparable. If I do this now, they can Rhinos me. Rowan Atkinson's the movie? Yeah, he's the Zazu. Alright, don't Rhinos me. And in the new one, it's John Oliver. Petty theft? Rude? So, I have a lot of answers for rhinos. So I'm going to counter this and keep a 4/4/5/5 size creature. Oh no. Don't fury me, bro. Don't you dare fury me. I'm gonna get furied. Oh, thank God. That's fine. Go nuts. You do whatever you want with that one. Discards Endurance and Gemstone Caverns. You scared me for a second there, opponent. Oh, I was shaking in my little boots here. Draws Fury Red card. I have no idea what it is for dogs. I don't know what I do or say. Some things I do know, but others I do not. Please tell me the Borscht Belt is like an actual region in Europe. Like the Bible Belt in America. Okay. It's New York, really? What are you killing? Urza? You gonna kill Urza? Si, Pai Conte. La Furia. Please tell me that's what it is in Italian. La Furia. Furia? La Furia? I gotta hit the U? La Furia? La Furia? That sounds more Italian. La Furia. CC. Well. Let's keep banging. What are you gonna do with your rhinos there, opponent? Huh? What are you gonna do with your rhinos? Man, it's been a long time since I've watched Inception. No. So, Fury's triggered ability, Rock Stacker Stand, yeah, all the targets need to become illegal if you want Fury's ability to fizzle. This song comes up a lot when I put on Amazon Radio. Really? I wonder why. Doesn't seem like a very radio-friendly song. Oh. In the classical category, got it. Yeah, Uber Jam. That's one of the great parts about these decks is like they're specifically constructed to be good at being fair decks. And then you can combo kill people. Time Raveler. Let's slow things down. I've got an excellent sense of timing. Don't need Relic. Bring in this. Don't need Needle. Bring in... Do I want some dispatches? Probably. Zach Brannigan. That's right. What is my go-to Zach Brannigan quote? We can hit that bullseye. The rest of their dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. There we go. We can hit that bullseye. The rest of their dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. All right, Pie, I'm not keeping this one. These goggles, they do nothing. Does Damping Sphere do more than slow them down one turn? I don't think so, so I probably wasn't supposed to bring it in. But the way I was looking at the sideboard, it's like... I can't imagine, like, I don't... Maybe I was supposed to keep more of the portable holes or some of the other stuff? No, they give you +1/+2. Goggles don't do nothing. Deck needs more Shuko. Opponent mold to 5. No, 6. Suspends Rhinos. Good, good. It's just a little airborne. It's still good. It's still good. Should have brought in Dollhouse. Not in this matchup. They missed their land drop. Fantastic. Rare Brigadier Zap Brannigan. Leela, touch my uniform. It's real velour. Force. Got him. All right. Oh! They brought in Blood Moon and I could have played around it. Oh, why would you bring that in against me? Oh, if I knew, it would have been so easy. Yeah, I think that one, hands, is like no great story ever started with someone eating a salad. I want to say that's what it is. I mean, we can draw out of this. I guess we're a Saga deck. Good God, why? Okay. Missed their land drop. Don't worry, we got forced into blood. They have the violent up. Oh, off. Flip right off, opponent. Come on. God, that's such garbage. Fine, let's get these damping spheres out of here. Bring back Prismatic Ending. God, why? I know. I kicked them ass. Or I kicked their ass with Saga in game 1, so it actually, I guess it kind of makes sense, but ugh. I just want some like indie director or like Quentin Tarantino to be like, all right, challenge accepted, and then do a really kick-ass action movie that starts with the person having a salad. Like, I think that would be a good movie. Well, not really, but I think it's a funny way to start your movie. And why the hell not? It's as good as anything else. All right. Thopter Sword seems good enough. Let's do it. If they force the Foundry on 2... Yeah. Why is Watery Grave in the deck? Prismatic Ending. This is another show. Why is the music in Trigun so much better than the show? Who is this? Whoever the band that did the theme for Trigun is. Much like, what's Tank the theme for? Space Opera. Cowboy Bebop. That song kicks ass. Why doesn't the show kick ass? It's really boring. I'm not trying to rile up fans. I just really, 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 really wanted to like it. I was told I was going to like it, and then I didn't. And I was disappointed. Prismari command my Thopter Foundry. But what if you didn't? Fuck. Alright. At least we've got another one? Wait a minute, they did this all backwards! What? Why? I'm suspicious now. They fucked that up big time. That's my only sword. It could have been in exile. Okay, this Blood Moon is fine. I was ready for it this time. They wanted the treasure? I mean, I guess, but... Fair enough. Well, for now... We'll do this? They forgot the exile clause? Maybe. I guess it's a pretty minor ability when you think of... Yeah. Well, they also didn't pay the Esper Sentinel tax. Yeah. Alright. We're getting some freebies here. No, that reeked of inexperience with that whole thing there. That they were just newer to either Moto or the Rhinos deck. I mean, we won, but you know, it's not. No, because there's only one sword, 4 dogs, and a horse, dude. So if you can counter it to exile it, then the Foundry is not that good of a card. Gamble? Sure. Trophy number 1. Let's see. Daryl. I told you to shave those sideburns. Listen, Mr. Burns, I don't know what you think sideburns are, but...
the rainy season. And remember, a shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head.
Thanks for the follow there, Gent Resner. Oh, that's a fantastic name. Oh god, how low is my opponent mulling? Oh, not at all yet. Gent Resner. Chief Grief. Chief Geef. What up, dog? I don't know who you are, but welcome. Do I want another Smith in an unknown matchup? Yeah, probably. Oh, I ran into someone who's... Okay. Apparently they're playing Yogg. How does the deck go infinite without a sword? It doesn't. Oh, no problem, Chief Keef. Alright, they're on Yogg. This is probably fine. So, opponent was in the chat. That's why they let me know they're on Yawgmoth. No, the other deck could do that, but not in this one. That's not in this deck, Shadowless. There's no Emeries in this deck. This deck has been Emery-free since 1989. Which, when you look at it, is a fantastic record, by the way. Nobody's ever had such a deck, Emery free. She wasn't even printed. We still weren't playing her. Jeez. Good hand. All right, we're going to act super suspicious here, but still, it's the best play, so we're going to take it. Sorry, Kaya. It's just funny. Like, it's just funny that such a raving, insane jackass had so much of the modern world under his purview. No, that's not the word I want. Awful? Sad? Both. Like, it's just good comedy, I guess. Awfully sad, yeah, that one. He was the president of the United States of America, Barwick. If you're okay with that person having been the president, yeah, we're talking about Cave Dan. Now we just have the boring dude? It's politics! It's the running of your country! It's not a joke! It shouldn't be a joke! It could be a little bit entertaining, but it shouldn't be a joke, and it shouldn't be a joke in such a way that the person is like a disgrace to humanity, I guess? Yeah, it should be a boring person. You should have a boring person leading your country. There is nothing about politics that should be exciting. All right, we're getting off we're getting off this topic right now. We're done with this, by the way. Far worse people in the past, doesn't matter. Again, we're off this topic. We're not going to talk about it. I don't care what side of the argument you're on. We're done with it. Mods, shoot to kill. You get like a 30 seconds of you get like 30-second leeway right now, and that's it. We're done. Okay? We're not doing this. This is not the time or place. Okay. No. It's fine, Barwick. It's fine. That's fine. It's just like, no. If I uptick my Teferi and my opponent has a Teferi, can I bring to light? No. Can't beats can in Magic the Gathering. Fix politics for us. No. Let's switch to religion. How do we all feel about Israel and Palestine? I'm nervous, but that's because I don't understand anything in this world, and therefore I'm scared. Hi, Mord. Stop escaping from the debate. Can silence be used as a counterspell? No. So we just pile everything onto the construct and take him out. All right, we're up a game here. Maybe getting the first trophy. We got Grafdigger's Cage, Pog, double Pithing Needles across the sky. All right. I don't even know if I want to board out the Rebukes. Fuck, I need to look at what Yawgmoth is boarding for us. Could be really bad. Command Manor is bad. MTG is literally ruined. Force of Vigor? Fuck. Thraben Obstinate Baloth, 2 Force of Vigors, Necromentia, Endurance, Outland Liberator. Okay. So maybe I do want the Rebukes. Well, we don't have a lot of counters, Neon, but the tempo blowout that countering some of their spells that put Yogg into play is just such a big deal. I think I want it anyway. I don't think I want Glint-Nest Cranes. Those feel like against more aggro matchups. I mean, they are kind of aggressive, but I think I'm overboarding a little bit too. Like Relic's actually not that good. Was that in Newfoundlandish? Shadowless? Well, I don't want 2 of them, Kaya. Yeah, like Grafdiggers is really good, and I just like I I don't think Relic is that good against Yogg. Maybe I'm wrong. I just need to make some decisions, and I don't have infinite experience or time here. So I'm going to make the best ones I can and then live with it. Well, no, Kaya doesn't need you to explain what Relic can do against Yawgmoth. I need Kaya to explain what Relic... It exiles the graveyard, though. So you have to keep up mana. It only does it against 1 undying creature, and a lot of the time they have more than 1. I can imagine many situations in which Relic is not that good against Yawgmoth. Yeah, like, again, it's fine. It's just not, like, crazy good. Not all graveyard hate is created equal. Also, hi, Chris. Yeah, it's totally different when you have a way to machine gun down their creatures, but like all graveyard hate is created equal, but some is more equal than others. Exactly. I boarded out the Kaldra. God, I'm an idiot. I just hate that stupid card. All right. Four 0 and up a game, Mord. Liberator is so good. Yeah, I guess if it flips, it's going to be really annoying, huh? Okay, they're not flipping it. Kenny Loggins did like the entire relevant soundtrack for the 80s, and that's just unreal. Okay, I would like to find a portable hole or similar. And Archer. Well, he didn't do the soundtrack for Archer, but he was in an episode of Archer. So we can play the Relic here. And they could spend the Liberator, kill it, but because I've played spells on my turn, it won't flip. And then if they don't play a spell on their turn to flip it, I can reflip it. Trailer Park Boys were in an episode of Archer. Were they like a bunch of incompetent like henchmen? I think I remember that. Yeah, the Canadian gangsters. Yeah. Was that the one with on the train with the Mounties and everything? Come on, Lana. They're like Canadian soldiers. Probably have like maple syrup to hate you with or something. I do love the idea people have in their head that like the RCMP are like a joke. They are not a joke. I have seen the requirement tests for what it takes to be an RCMP person, and that is some tough shit. This is Cord? Oh, Evolution. Oh, that's much worse. Well, I'm in trouble. Slings and Arrows, a popular show in Canada. I have no idea what that is. They can draw a lot of cards here, which probably gets them to their land. But they're sacking an untapped creature, which doesn't help them move towards a Cord. They can't get enough mana for another EE Eldritch Evolution. They could just find another Undying creature, and then I'm in trouble. I have no more input on this turn. Go nuts, opponent. Yeah, you're right, Neon. I'm just gonna... They gotta do it. See, now they can draw as much as they want, but they can't move the needle anymore, right? Unless they have another arbor. I'm actually Australian. Fun fact. Give me my card, draw, opponent. You've defeated my relic. Oh yeah, Mord? Where am I from? Alright, we're dead here. Alright, game 3. No, Relic is like, again, Relic is not awful, but it's nowhere like near like an actual piece of graveyard hate. What you need to find is Pithing Needle or Grafdigger's Cage. And they have forces, so it's like even that is not that good. I did not lose on purpose. We should get the Kaldra Compleat back in. Alright. We can't diffuse their early mana, but hopefully I can blow out something like a Eldritch Evolution on turn 3. Okay. Thanks, Neon Lights. Is that one of those sick arena tips that I've always heard so much about? Where arena tells you how to play the game better? The hell? Oh, they want to Eldritch Evolution it next turn. Any Vow cards in the deck? This deck? I don't think so. I already own 2 or 3 or 4 foil Glint-Nest Cranes and 2 or 3 or 4 real ones from playing a blue-black Thopter Sword forever ago before the printing of Urza. So I'm way ahead on the Glint-Nest Crane game. Okay, so this means they don't have Veil, which is a huge deal. Boop.
Ultra kill.
Why did we fetch? Why wouldn't we fetch? I wanted to keep blue-white up, Mord? You can't... Am I wrong? God, I hope not. Why did we fetch... What? What? Well, now I'm scared, because I don't know what the hell Mord's talking about, and I... Okay, we can double rebuke here. Let's just sit. Sure. Okay. What am I bluffing by not fetching? I'm just scared because I don't understand. Like, what the hell am I bluffing with a fetch up? I just like... I'm just trying to figure out what the hell this is. Like, what is this sick bluff that I've got? I don't think there's a bluff to be had, but... Melting into doubt. That is true. I bet my opponent's messaging Mord right now and be like, just say anything. Just say anything to get him off his game. Mord's playing 40 chess. A little bit, little bit. Why didn't we rebuke our own rebuke? Right, to assert dominance. If they finally don't pay for this, it means they have Veil, right? This is Chord for 2. I'm letting this resolve. Because I've got this dispatch now. I'm not jamming into this. This is Chord for 2. I don't need to jam into this and put myself in a bad spot. Outland Liberator's fine. Which patch? The current patch. Collector Oof? No, see, even the Creature Tutor deck doesn't play Collector Oof. So they have 1 mana up, so they can activate this right now. That's what they left the mana up for. So they don't have Veil. They left the mana up for that. Ah! Stupid Smith. Why can you click OK through that? I didn't even see what my options were. Okay, that is so freaking unacceptable. That is the only Smith. That is the only prompt in Magic Online, I think, that does that to you. Sorry, guys. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Darksteel wasn't there. That would have been nice. Can't misclick paper. You're not wrong. Okay. Needle? Fuck. Needle would have been so good. Well, we can still rebuke a Yawgmoth. Raw dog Yawgmoth. I might be fine, but my points. Mind digits. Tap land. Okay, they flipped their Trap Breaker. Yeah, it was a reboot quote. I'm surprised anyone caught that. Mind digits. Yeah, that's a reboot quote. So the Trap Breaker is off right now? Oh, they're courting. God, Esper Sentinel's so good. So we'll see what they choose to do with the block here. Yeah, Sword of the Meek is in here. So hold on. I've played Rebuke. And I can play one more spell and flip this back over. It does Fear Phage, but it wasn't flipped on their turn. And then it flipped when it papped to my turn. I can hole it? Yeah. I think I'm going to hole it. Well, no, I know it costs 2. I just, like, by flipping it back up, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I was trying to talk about the interesting potential lines, etc., etc., etc. Oh, just hole it was a question. What? I feel like if I hold this... Well, no, I can't. Yeah, no, I have to hold this. But you have to hold it. You have to hold it. Do you think Voice of the Blessed makes Soul Sisters viable? No. No, I do not. Yeah, exactly, Chris. They can still sack it. Yeah, it's that or dispatch it, but the thing is, like, dispatch being an instant is a big deal right now. Like, it's dispatch is kind of helping me feel comfortable that I got this game locked up. Because even if this is the Yawgmoth, this is another chord. It's too dangerous to live. Yeah. I guess holding it, the danger there is that they can get it out with Force of Vigor. If I sacrifice Thopter Foundry here, I can pump the Smith and kill this Geist on the attack. Sword isn't good enough right now. Urza, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I guess I could have sacked the Landmord. I think I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, though. Punishment. Wow. Oh, that's exactly 2. Right? It's exactly 2. It's only killing my Smith. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's only killing my Smith. It's only killing the Smith. So we can dispatch the bird. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can hit them for 7. Yeah? And force them to chump block the Esper Sentinel. It's not going to be exact. But it's damn good. Oh, they had 2 mana up. Maybe they have a creature afterwards? A 2-drop in specific? Okay, it's a land. Good. Oh, they just put themselves dead. No, opponent. Oh, they don't know. Why would they know? Of course, yeah, they didn't know. Did I miscount? Let's find out. No, they're dead. I miscounted. Yeah, I miscounted. I missed something. Squaw! 5-0, baby! First 5-0 of the season. Pay off the gamble. Trophy race, here we come. She held the land for the bluff, yeah, clearly. Yeah, Contraego's list is good. The bluff worked masterfully. No, Mord, what you have to realize is the way I play is the anti-bluff. Yeah, triple rebuke. I mean, triple rebuke, dispatch, portable hole. But that's like the way I boarded, and I mean, I definitely knew that the Metallic Rebukes were going to be a big part of that game. And you know what? Honestly, I was pretty turned off by that card recently, but this deck makes me believe again. Right. And I mean, that whole match was super tight down to the wire, right? So I think game 1, I kind of blew you away. Game 2, you mostly blew me away, but like there were tipping points all along the way where it could have gone one way or the other, and it did. Anywho, that's going to be it for me for today. So let's see who we're rating. Oh, it's. I mean, thanks, Andy. Chat's not always trying to sabotage, but as I've said before, playing on stream is not a competitive advantage in the most place. Yeah, so Glint-Nest, I boarded it out in like the 1 control matchup, but Glint-Nest is fine in this deck. It's basically copy 5 and 6 of Ingenious Smith. It's less good in most matchups, but it's good against like Hammer Time, where you need a flyer sometimes to block an Ornithopter with a hammer or an Inkmoth Nexus. It's good. Yeah, I mean, again, it's Ingenious Smith 5 and 6. You can't play 6 Ingenious Smith, so you have to play the Crane, right? Mord, are you streaming? Are you about to stream? Are you live right now and typing in my chat? Glint-Nest also holds Nettle Cyst pretty good. So, like, or a Sword of Fire and Ice. So, it's got a lot of... You know, it's just got stuff going for it. All right. Well, streamer Ali Eldrazi is actually streaming some Modern instead of Arena, so we're going to hit him. He's playing 4-color Omnath. Seems like a good dude. And if you think I'm in reasonable shape, check out this mother trucker. So, I will see you folks there, and enjoy your night. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.